Braised pork balls is a classical Chinese dish. In North, it is called the 四喜丸子. In South, it is called the 红烧狮子头. In North of China, 四喜丸子 is a must-have dish in some important banquets, like wedding ceremony, senior people's birthday, celebrating the birth of babies. In the legend, 四喜丸子 first appeared in Tang Dynasty. A person called Zhang Jiuling got a top rank in the imperial examination. The emperor really liked this talented young man and arranged a princess to be married with Zhang Jiuling. When Zhang Jiuling was taking the exam, his hometown was flooded, so he lost the connection with his parents. Fortunately, on his wedding day, his parents found him. Two happy things happened at the same time. To celebrate, the cook made a special dish called the 四元, which means 4 round meatballs, to represent first, Zhang Jiuling got top rank in the imperial examination. Second, he got married. Third, he became the emperor's son-in-law. And fourth, he reunited with his parents. Zhang Jiuling loved the meaning of those balls, but thought 四喜, which means 4 kinds of happiness, was better. So this dish was called the 四喜丸子. Another version of the story of 四喜丸子 was sourced from a Song Dynasty poetry called 4 Kinds of Happiness. The first happiness is 久旱逢甘霖, which means it rained after a long time drought. In ancient time, food grew heavily dependent on the weather. When serious drought happened, the emperor and the imperial women should pray to heaven for rain. In this situation, raining was a happiness. The second happiness is 他乡遇故知, which means met old friends in other city. Ancient Chinese culture didn't encourage people to leave their hometown. Peoples were educated as 父母在，不远游，游必有方, which means when parents were alive, people shouldn't travel too far away from their parents, unless there were some very important duty, like purchasing studies or being government officers. Besides, in ancient time, traveling was very dangerous. So, when people met his old friend in a town far away from their hometown, of course, this was a happiness. The third happiness is 洞房花烛夜, which means getting married. Here, getting married means having a wife. Having concubines didn't account. So, in ancient China, if a man had several concubines but didn't have a wife, he was still considered as single. The fourth happiness is 金榜题名时, which means passed the imperial examination. Started from Tang Dynasty, the imperial examination gradually became the major way to become government officers. Besides, the passing rate of the imperial examination was really low. Of course, passing the examination was a happiness. Next time, when you eat 4 meatballs with your friends, you can tell them this story and show off. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.